In a move that could significantly alter the travel landscape for millions, the U.S. government has introduced a new mandatory charge called the Visa Integrity Fee, which will cost travelers at least $250 starting in the 2025 fiscal year. Enacted under the Trump administration's recently passed One Big Beautiful Bill Act, the fee will apply to all visitors who require non-immigrant visas to enter the United States. This includes tourists, business travelers, and international students. The fee cannot be waived and must be paid in addition to existing visa fees and the newly increased I-94 form fee, which has quadrupled from $6 to $24. According to immigration attorneys, this means travelers like H-1B workers could now expect to pay $455 instead of the previous $205 just to receive a visa. While the fee is currently set at $250, it is subject to adjustment by the Secretary of Homeland Security and will be indexed to inflation in the years ahead. The provision states that the visa integrity fee is payable at the time a visa is issued, meaning those who are denied visas won't be charged. However, travelers may be eligible for reimbursement, but only if they strictly follow all visa conditions. This includes avoiding unauthorized employment and not overstaying the visa by more than 5 days. Reimbursements will be processed only after the visa expires, and the U.S. Congressional Budget Office expects that few travelers will even attempt to reclaim the fee due to the complexity and time delays anticipated in implementing the reimbursement mechanism. Immigration lawyers are already advising clients to treat the fee as non-refundable, cautioning that getting any money back from the government is often a difficult and drawn-out process. Despite the sweeping nature of this change, many details remain uncertain. It's not yet clear when or how the Department of Homeland Security will begin collecting the fee, especially since DHS doesn't handle the actual visa application process. The agency has acknowledged that implementation will require cross-departmental coordination, leaving many to speculate that a formal rulemaking process or notice in the Federal Register will be necessary before collection begins. The U.S. Travel Association has expressed concern over the lack of clarity, noting significant unanswered questions that could disrupt the travel process. Meanwhile, critics argue that the new fee is poorly timed, with the U.S. gearing up to host major events like the 250th anniversary celebration of American independence and the FIFA World Cup in 2026. Additional financial burdens could deter international visitors. The impact is expected to be most deeply felt by B visa holders and international students, for whom the extra cost may prove prohibitive. Compounding the issue is the recent budget cut to Brand USA, the country's destination marketing organization, which saw its funding slashed from $100 million to just $20 million, just as the nation needs to promote itself to potential visitors. Brand USA's leadership expressed disappointment at the cuts, but remains optimistic that funding will be restored in time for 2026. Though U.S. Travel Association President Jeff Freeman praised parts of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, particularly improvements to infrastructure, air traffic control, and border security, he criticized the imposition of new fees and the gutting of Brand USA, calling them counterproductive to America's goal of encouraging inbound tourism. Despite data showing that visa overstays range from just 1% to 2% of all non-immigrant visitors annually, an estimated 42% of the 11 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. are believed to have overstayed legal visas, an issue the new integrity fee is aimed at addressing. Still, many experts argue the fee may do more harm than good, especially without a transparent rollout plan and adequate public communication. For now, travelers are left in limbo, unsure when the fee will kick in, how it will be paid, and whether they'll ever see that $250 again.